Hello everyone. This is lecture 14. Let's continue to work on the client based on for the MAL MNCS. We create. You must still remember, right? We need to continue to create the polling request. Because we need to check whether the one post is published on the friend circle or not, whether a like notification is received or not. So this time we'll continue work on the polling request. We can follow this one. I follow this simple. This simple can be regarded as the distributed framework. Using distributed primitives are grade free. From my point of view, according to my experience, any distributed framework can be constructed. So now we just constructed two very fundamental or simplest distributed framework. One is the TNSS. This is the simplest one, right? Smallest one, simplest one, distributed framework. Another one, the second simplest one is MNCS. We have shown the demo in the previous classes. So now we need to follow this distributed frameworks, construct one system that another application. I show the chatting. So now we continue work on this. This is the example here. This example, right? Polling, new session. Now we need to create. We use this one here. Let us open the code. Client, right? Client. Okay, there is a warning here. Last time we fixed this problem, right? The pod, we fix the IP pod here. Let me see why there is there is a warning here. We need to remove it because it not be used anymore. So we keep working on the client side. The warning here, the warning because we had not finished the code. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Okay, this is our first request. We send a request. This request is a post request. When a post is published within a friend circle, then we get a response. The response can turn the latest post within the circle. Because we now program with this API. This is one of the distributed primitives are grade free. It's a remote reader. Now we need to check whether one post exists or not. Post response. So we just follow this method, right? Follow this pattern. This can be called a simple pattern. Check new posts. So we can follow that. This is the same, right? Because it's a request. So we can copy this one. And this is the poll post. Posts or posts. Let me check. Okay, post. Okay, import this one. This message. Let me check what is parameter. Oh, not here. The parameter of this one. Okay, what's wrong with it? Oh, what about this one? Imported. Okay, let me check the message. Poll request. call request. Let me check the parameter, the constructor. I forget it. Okay, no any parameters. No any parameters is there. So it should be empty. And the next, what else we should fix? Oh, here, something wrong here. Through the exceptions, this code is a little bit different from this one, because for this method, the exception is throughout. But for this one, the exception is per side inside this method. You can decide whether you want to where you want the exception be processed by the invoker or the method itself to process this message, the process exception. So it's depend on you. Okay, next, Paul like respond chat. Maybe you can copy this entire method and copy it here. Check new likes. Okay, Paul like. Paul like. Paul like. Here I remember there is a ID, right? Post ID. I don't remember whether there should be a parameter here for the constructor. Let me check. Yeah, post ID, post ID, post ID. Post ID here. Poll like, poll post. Okay. Okay, so the reader is finished. Okay, let us follow the constructor, follow the framework. Let's open the framework. Here, okay, clean. Reader finished. Now we need to check container eventer. Eventer just send a notification to the server. Okay. We call it circle eventer. Okay. Today is February 28th. I didn't do that yesterday. Okay. We just have one notification. I remember that, right? Just this is lag notification. Just one notification, right? Okay, we maybe use this one. Put it here. Okay. This is a like notification. Okay. Make it simple. Remove this line, and then we need to declare two additional API instance for those two APIs, because we need thread pool and client pool to initialize the eventer. Copy this one to construct a singleton. Okay. Almost done, right? It's easy. It's easy. It's dispose. dispose it. And then the eventer should be disposed as well. And then the pull, thread pull should be shut down here. Okay, just throw out the exception. Okay. Then we need to initialize, because now we use a synchronous remote eventer, different from the example we created last time, right? Last time we created a use sync remote eventer. Sync remote eventer easy to be initialized. However, now this time we use a synchronous eventer. It looks a little bit complicated. Okay, put here. And then we do not change all of the parameters, just leave them there. We'll talk about, if you are interested, you can do that later when you program a practical system. Now we just work on a sample, so you can, the current days, you need to familiar with all those API and familiar with how to construct a system with grid-free. That's the first important thing you need to know at this time, right? Okay, next, this one, so the asynchronous eventer is initialized. Then we need to invoke this method to send a notification to the server. Copy this code here. Then we need to make change. Okay, this IP address should be updated. And the message is like notification. Light notification. Light notification is there should be a post ID, right? There is post ID here. That should be fine. Okay, change the name. Change the name. Like, okay, that looks better. Okay, that's fine. Okay, remove these comments. Okay, remove this arrow. Some warnings left here. Remove them. Okay, next, what else? We just follow this this example, but I don't think that's so important issue for us to because this client, this no any these design patterns we exist here. You can implement the UI on the client side according to your requirements, right? According to your requirements. So here, let me check what I should do. So we need to initialize the reader first. initialize it, and the event should be initialized here as well. Okay, and then what else? Because there's the client should send a polling request to the server, so periodically, right? So we need to use this API. This is the call scheduler. It actually code. Inside it there is a Java provides such API. So I don't need to design such a periodical execution by myself. So this API is actually I make I encapsulate this API with a singleton, so it can be easy to be used, but it's not designed by myself. So this scheduler. Okay, next, I need to execute the polling. Let me check. There is a checker. So this is a requirement. This is one of the parameter. This is required by the scheduler. So when something need to be executed periodically, we need to design, maybe checker, we also call it checker. There is a thread. This thread, it should be executed periodically at the back end, right? Here, not back end, at the background, right? So this one is, we need to design a new thread. This thread is executed by the scheduler at the background. So it will it's executed periodically. So why something happen on the server can be accessed by the client. So how to run it? So here there is another singleton is designed. So let us, in this case, for the chatting, I design a chatting maintainer. But for this one, maybe we can use this one. Maybe this one is fine. I would think circle, because I just designed the reader, right? So we can okay, let me check. Let me see. Maybe you can follow this. Follow this one. Okay. Use. Maybe you can simplify this code. Check new posts. Okay. And then we get poll. We can do something here. Poll to make this code simple. We can poll posts response. Okay, call this name. Okay, name is in this way. Surrounded with track cache. And then if the post is some new post is available, we just display on the client. Posts. This is the list, right? Just display this list. Okay. This is the first one we need to check, right? Another one is poll like response. call I like response. Okay, and the circle reader check likes, because this is just a simple example. So maybe this one, the post name, the post ID is 003. Okay, 6. This you can, it doesn't matter, just example. So we just name any name you want to, any ID you can use. Okay, surround with try cache. Then if any like exist, we display it here. Some friend name should be displayed here. Maybe you can display something here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let us to make the UI clear, we add a line here. Okay, so now because the checker is defined, so we can run this scheduler. Just follow this one. Okay, follow this code. Checker, not this checker. Okay, next, and we need to design a UI. Do I need to design such a such a menu? Okay, this is a menu. If we have menu, it looks better. Let me say. Okay, let us follow this one. As this client is not so important from now on, because we just want to design a menu. You can design your own menu with one particular techniques. Now we just want to finish this project. I hope this project can, through this demo, you can understand the technique of grid-free deeply. So I want to show the entire procedure. But at this time, this menu is not so important. So I just want to show the entire procedure. So that's why I want to continue to do that here. So, but I don't think it's so important at this time. Let me check whether we can simplify it. Okay. Then we need here. There is a menu for this application. The menu is displayed for this time. For us, maybe we can make it simple. Okay, let me check here. Okay. Let me say on the server side. Okay, let me say maybe this one. No. string Q. If I press Q, then this one should return, right? Should exist. This should be empty string first. Initial value is a string, initial empty string. Then we input a value here, and what else? What else should be here? And then we display something. We show a promotion. Oh, no, so message here. Okay. Here. Tell me your name. Partner, no. Here, let me do that in this way, okay. You want to publish? Yes or no? Okay. Yes or no? If it's yes, the author, then it should be an author, right? And so here. Is Y. Then I print this message. Please post something. Okay, next, posts. Posts. We can post in this way. Same thing, tap here. Tap your posts. Okay, next. The circle eventer should, oh, not circle eventer, sorry. Circle reader, when need to post, we invoke this method, posts, right? The post is sent to the server. Okay, and then we need to stop the server to wait. Okay, let's print something here. Price enter to exist. Then the line is put here. Then it should wait here, right? Wait here. And if the likes is checked, then something will display on the class side. If it's not a author, it doesn't matter, right? If not author, just waiting for any new post there, right? Any new post. So because there is a polling request sent from the client to the server, so when a new post is available, then it will get this post. Oh no, there's something, the notification, right? here. If it's not author, please like your friend posts, right? Okay, so the circle, yeah, the circle, this is another client, right? Another client should ask you this line. Like, the post ID is, it doesn't matter, it's just, I think it's a post, let me check the posts. The post ID, there is posts. Let me check on the server, forget whether the likes is associated with a post ID or not. I need to ensure that. Let me check the server. Likes post. If post request is in here, right? Okay. Post the request. Okay. Like, get the latest posts. Add a post. What about this method? No. Oh, this method is not SQ, so we need to, there's still some problem on the server. Circle posts. We add the new post here. Okay, this new post should save on the server. We can, this is a very simple upper level application code, right? So this code, this post, we just you for the client here, this post is posted on the server. So the post we can get here, right? The post is get here. So next, the like message, like. Maybe we need to make some change here. Post like. Okay. So post request. This is a post. Okay. And the like. Let me check the like. Add a like the friend name. This is a friend name. Sorry. So the like is a friend name. Maybe this name is let me name this client. Anything. Okay, it can be called a grief free. Okay, this is a friend's name, the one client. Okay, and let me check the poll because we programmed this code at least 2 days before, 3 days before, so I need to check the code. Okay, likes. Okay, the post ID, get likes, post ID, post line. Okay, the ID doesn't matter, right? I think I do not process this ID. Okay, that because it's just a simple application. So let me check. I hope you can understand. It should be very easy because I assume this code I do not, I cannot spend much time on the application level. So maybe the application, the business logic looks not so complicated. So it's not complete, right? Not perfect, far from perfect. It doesn't matter. I think when we run this system, you can understand. You can understand here, okay? Understand the code. Okay, the client is finished. let us run this code. We can run this code. I can show you how to run this code. Next step. Just finish the client side and the server side. Okay, so let us run this code. I think this step is similar to what we have done before. So let us do that again. Okay, this is the code we just programmed. Okay, the package name is start from CA. Okay, we copy this code. Copy the code here. This is old code, so we need to remove it. I haven't talked about the environment, so maybe next time I will talk about something about the environment. Okay, so this time I just want to show you how to run it, how to program. But next time, I think you need to run this system, so you need to have a environment. I just want to show my environment to you, but you can decide whether you use it or not. You can use your own environment. Any Java environment is fine. It's very simple. Just use Java environment to run such a system, because the system is based on core Java JDK, and then using very limited number of library, right? Because my system is I call it the generic, so environment is very simple. Okay, next go here. Let me access the server. Okay, enter the directory, and it should be the case study. Let me check here. MNCS. Okay, then we enter MNCS. We copy some project from another one we created last time, the server, right? This is should be the code we created last time. The library. Okay, this is not the latest version. You can see the version is 1.0.9. This is not the latest one. The latest one is should be 1.2 and 0.8. Okay. Remove the code. Push the latest one here. This is my way to deploy the code. I don't think there's a unique approach. Compare it. Clean first, then compare. Okay, that's fine. And we need to deploy another side, client side. Okay, the code is same, so there should no problem to compare. Okay, next we need to change the build. We should not forget that, because we are trying to run another application. MN, right? Star Clan. Let me check whether it should be Star Clan, Circle Clan. Okay, this is the name, new name. Circle Clan. Okay. Next, the server. This one, how to change this? The server, what's the name of the server? Let me check. when I run this system, maybe there's some problems. Don't worry about that, right? Because I program this code online without any preparation, so maybe there's some problems. But it's, I think you can understand that, right? Okay. Here, this is server. We use this terminal and the server. And then admin says enter server clan, run it. Oh, the build is still not, should be here some problem. It's T, it should be M, right? Still some problem. Admin says server start circle. Admin says server start circle. What's wrong with it? Admin says server start circle. Circle, right? They're here. Something wrong here. Circle. Anything else? Server. Yeah. It's a long name. Okay, what about the clan? The clan, right? Okay. Build should not, build file is not correct, I think. Let me check the build client. Here not correct. This one should not, is not clan, a circle clan. Circle clan, right? Okay. I think here maybe server not proper around here. I think server should be in here, right? In the middle. Then because we have two clans, so server is should be in the middle. Okay. Here is the clan. Run it. Your publisher. Well, this one may be, yes, this is publisher, right? You can see something is a post on the server, right? The polling request. The polling request is sent. It continues to take the polling request at the back end, right? Here, this is some latest. This is some existing post and likes displayed on the server, right? So you can see there are no any changes. There's some existing post and the likes existing is got. We got all the existing posts and the likes from the server. So this is not a clan. This should not be a publisher this time, right? So we can see here, if we post something, okay, you get grid free, right? Grid free is opted. Okay, the code is not good, not so good. Let us pick something. Okay, post, just pick this one. Posts. We just pick post X on the server. X is accessed. Okay, X is displayed here, right? Grid free is existed, right? Because this one is just click the like, right? Then when like is clicky, then the grid free is option. Because in the previous message, you can see no grid free displayed, right? Only Mike John Lee is here. But after grid free is accessed, is online, say in this system, the grid free can be displayed. This message, the sequence of X, is posted here, right? It's posted by this client. So this is a very simple application, very simple demo. But through the demo, you can understand the MNCS. You can use the MNCS to design any applications based on such a distributed framework. I think you can, maybe in the near future, there are more than 2 clients. Maybe this is some group chatting, and there's some e-commerce. For such system, the client need to interact with each other based on the client server model. So you can use this framework to implement your application. So I just show the entire procedure. You can see it should be very easy, right? Although you program some threads, dispatcher, a message, but I think it's easy because it just make some copy paste, follow the distributed framework I created, follow example code. The example code follow exactly the design pattern I created. So it's easy for you to construct any distributed system based on MNCS. Okay, that's all for today. Next time, I hope I can give you a brief introduction about the environment. So you can, if you like this environment, you can follow that. And I don't think this is a unique choice. Okay, I will just talk about something about that. And after that, we will talk about a new concept. The concept talk about the we will program with a distributed primitive distributed primitive continually. But this time, I will not create any distributed framework because DP distributed primitives are very important, but not so. If we program them directly, it's not so interesting. I think it's not so. It still take a lot of effort, right? But I hope you can use DP to create some more advanced API. So when you want to implement some complex distributed systems, you do not need to use DP directly because it program a lot of code, a lot of boilerplate code, a lot of details, a lot of trunk cache exceptions, a lot of parameters need to be set. But when you use some high-level APIs, then you can do something conveniently. And I need to repeat again that any high-level distributed APIs are implemented by DP only. That's very important. Is advantage of grid free against others. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much. See you